Should you finance or lease a car? One of the biggest questions I get. If you think about it, your car payment is probably your second biggest payment. First is probably mortgage or rent. Second is probably your car payment. Or unless you have an enormous amount of student loan debt, then that could be quite more than your car payment. But if you think about that in the respects to your debt, your situation, building wealth, long-term planning, if we can get away with not having a car payment at all, we can use those funds towards anything else. I mean, you can invest into real estate, you can invest into the stock market, putting extra into your 401k. Experts usually say you need to put about 15% into your retirement account. 15% of your income go into a retirement account. You can't put 15% if you have so much debt. Because if you have $300, $400, $500 per month or more going to a car payment or a lease, it's very difficult to put 15% away into retirement. But if you have no debt, if you only have your mortgage, let's say, and have no credit card debt and no car payments, think about how much more could you invest. You see, if your car payment is more than what you're putting away for retirement, then you're investing into the wrong vehicle, right? You're driving the wrong vehicle towards financial freedom. And what I'm saying is, let's get out of monthly payments. I think the misconception is that we need to have a newer car because it's safer. I have a 2005 Acura. It has 140,000 miles, and the thing runs great. Apart from oil changes and tire changes and every so often and maintenance, I haven't had to put thousands of dollars into it. But even if I did, even if I had to put $1,000 a year into the car, it beats paying $500, $600 a month into a payment that has no maintenance at all. And if we think about that, most of us are just used to having a car payment forever. Some of us have $400 or $500 payment, and think about how long over the years that we go through car to car to car having a monthly payment forever. And if we could just use that funds towards building wealth, we would be better off, long term. We would put more money into retirement. We would invest more into whatever. We would give more. We would save more. So my philosophy is, let's get out of debt completely. Let's focus on paying down your credit cards. Let's focus on getting out of your lease payment, getting out of financing forever, which most people do. They go from car to car to financing. And let's buy a used car that's reliable. And if you're starting off, buying a $4,000 car, $5,000 car to start, it's not a bad idea. Let's stop trying to impress people and start really looking at our finances and taking control in a way that we are putting money away and investing our money to build wealth long term, instead of trying to impress people that we don't even care about, right? Because you think about that, we're impressing people that we don't even like sometimes, right? So let's get away from that. Let's stop trying to look flashy, and let's get to a point where we are investing for the long run.